Yo, what's going on everyone? FreakyDude99 here, and today I bring you Nezarecs Whisper, the swift arc glaive featuring an adaptive frame just like the Enigma and Lubre's Ruin. Now, this is a great glaive that I've been using for the past little bit, especially in Grandmaster content, and it'll be something you'll definitely want to take into Lightfall, so let's start off on what you should craft with it. Starting off with the Masterwork, we are picking shield duration. It is always the best choice for PvE, as having that shield duration as high as possible means you die as minimum as possible, and you'll be surprised at how much it helps. For the Haft, we're rocking auxiliary reserves for maximum shield duration. We do suffer a -10 reload speed, but the shield duration is more than worth it, especially since the magazine we're running is light mag, which gives us a +10 to reload speed as well as a small range increase. You do also have swap mag for better handling and accurized round for better range if you want. Moving on to the first column of traits, we have Impulse Amplifier, which grants us a 35 increase to our projectile speed, as well as a sizable reload speed increase. It's good for those who feel glaives are too slow and want that extra speed running and gunning. But for the main perk and the one I'll always recommend you take on this weapon, it's Demolitionist, which goes crazy. Demolitionist, of course, on other special weapons would grant us 20% grenade energy on kill, but with glaives that is actually 10%. Now, Demolitionist also makes it so when we throw a grenade, it automatically reloads our magazine, and this is very good as it helps bypass that long reload speed that glaives always suffer from. Now onto the second column of traits, which has a lot more going for it. We have Unstoppable Force, which after blocking any damage with your shield, you get a 20% projectile damage increase for 4 seconds. This helps shred any bigger, tankier enemies that we come across. Next up, we got Adrenaline Junkie. When we get a kill with our glaive, we get a stacking buff up to 5 times. At 5 stacks, we get a 33.3% damage increase and a bump to our handling. As well as if we get a grenade kill, we automatically get 5 stacks. You can see this synergizes very well with Demolitionist. We also have Frenzy, which is a 15% damage increase after 12 seconds of combat, as well as this also gives us a big bump to handling and reload speed. Frenzy is nice to have just for general content. And then finally, my personal choice is Adaptive Munitions, which increases our damage to non-matching shields with each projectile. Most shields will most likely go down in 3 to 4 shots, but I very much assume that with match game going away and harder content in Lightfall, you'll be able to take down most shields in 1 to 2 shots, so highly recommend this perk. Now, with a nice lineup of traits, you can see that this glaive is a must craft. Demolitionist paired with Adrenaline Junkie makes for a really strong grenade glaive. Impulse Amplifier with Unstoppable Force can make for an extremely balanced glaive for both PvE and PvP. My personal favorite is Demolitionist and Adaptive Munitions for Grandmaster Nightfalls, but you can really craft it however you want. Now, of course, this is a super fun glaive to use, and I highly recommend going to the Crown of Sora once a day to grab a red border, as well as grinding out Nightmare Containments if you haven't already. Be sure to be grabbing all these weapons before Lightfall comes in under a week, everyone. The time to grind is now, so we'll see you on the battlefield, and have yourself a wonderful day. Freaky Dude out. Peace.